Hello and welcome to episode number 12 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's channel. So last episode we did a couple of things. We moved the heating station a little bit away from here, so people are going to be a little bit cold, but they are, let's see here, they're not complaining about pollution, which means that our population should finally be growing. We can kind of see in the almanac here. Alright, so this is kind of 35, yeah, so this must be the winter, right? No. Well, we can see we had a little dip here in the population. The population should have grown, right? But it didn't. So yeah. Temperature is a little bit colder now, so we kind of discussed adding in another heating station somewhere. I mean, the more the merrier, right? But for now, I think we are doing fine. We also managed to finish up the research with regards to... Drum roll, please. Oh gosh, where are you hiding? Wait, did I skip it? Yeah, no, wait, what? Ah, this one. Introduction to metallurgy. So now we're just trying to figure out how much we can bend a piece of steel pipe before it breaks. It's going to take us 1,100 workdays. Then we're going to start working on the advanced engines, advanced engine study. Then we're going to have the conveyor belt so we can actually make proper manufacturing bays, and then cars, and then trains. And boats. Sorry, airplanes, and then boats. Alright. If you say so. Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit cold here. We're also waiting eagerly for people to move in here in this flat number 7 here. So we can kind of tell them where to go. I really don't want them to water here is quite filling up, is it? Even though you're really close to here. Yeah, it should be fine. But, yeah, you need to get people to move in. So we kind of are already growing our population a little bit. Minus 25 degrees Celsius. That is rough. 46 degrees Celsius. Yeah, look at that. Cold. Cold. Yep. How many workers do we have here? We have 5. I wish we had more. Yeah, so the temperature scares me a little bit. It really does. Is there anything we could do? Hospital. There's still complaining about the hospital. I feel like we have plenty of doctors and staff here, and I feel like everybody is getting to the hospital who needs treatment. So I don't know why. Temperature. Oh, could it be the temperature? So why is the temperature issue here? You know what I think? Oh, Okay, sewage, water, and electricity, but we don't actually have any waste out here. Maybe that is something we want to add in to the area. But let's see here. Can we actually squeeze in another heating station here? We should have everything here, right? So that is way too close. That is also way too close, so we need to have you out to about here. That is not acceptable. So I guess if we're going to be making another heating plant, I just see the numbers here. I'm looking at the numbers here. $300. I mean, it could be interesting just to test it, but it's an expensive test. And that means we could also send some of the heat in that general direction. Or we could do something like that. So we're going to need to have more room then. I think wherever we place this is going to be good. But then again, do we want to have them here? This is not going to receive electricity. That one is. And moving over here, we're not getting electricity. Okay, let's connect you over here. We'll connect you in here. And can we also get like a garbage container here? Is that too much to ask for? Could be. If I plop you down here and remove this piece here, turn off that, and yep, this is going to be problematic, but I don't think it is outside our skill level to make this work. So you're gonna come in here. And can we, yep, perfect. And then you just need to find the right spot for it to snap in the right place. It will work. It will work, although you need to go here and then out here, so we can connect you to here, and then see, a little bit of fiddling, everything is going to go hopefully not the way of the dodo, but like so. Wasn't that how we had it? So now you should be able to get fixed here as well. You're gonna take 9 tons of steel. That is quite brutal, especially with regards to our heat, sewage, electricity. Yeah, theoretically, now I think we could theoretically have added in a large heating plant, although that needs to be 200, 500, 600 meters away. How much steel do you need? 15 tons of steel? Oh, that's gonna be impressively expensive. Okay. So we do actually have a couple of areas where I kind of would have loved to have had like a heating plant, but let's just build the heating plant first. See if that actually does anything for us. That means this is the third heating plant we have built. I do actually think it will do a couple of things for us. Because you do actually have a couple of buildings within range, right? And this is also going to be good when we have very few workers here, when we could kind of have them circulate a little bit, overlap each other. I think that would be nice. In February, so we should be out of winter soon. So we might not actually see any necessity in this. Also, can I copy the settings for you to here? So what do you get? Waste, burnable waste, other waste, and ash. Yeah. Right, starting to take shape. Anybody moved in here yet? Nope. Construction has been completed. Alright. And then happiness has dropped a little bit. But I think it's because the temperature here sinks a little bit. And we should be doing fine with regards to staff in our shop. Uh, 387 people we have. We also have 6 people couldn't get to work because of childcare. Kindergarten, can we get you up a little bit? And the health benefit is at 88%, which means that kudos to you, doctors. You're doing a great job. A great job. Yeah, we're not going to get this done until the next winter. But we're kind of making progress. We just need 160 work days. Alright, almost 400 people in our republic. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Come on, get some more people in there. What are we waiting for? Happiness also went up a tick. There we go. And boom. It is complete. Now let's get some more people working here. Oh, yeah. Kind of think we forgot to check. See how many. I think we'll just start from the beginning. So 18. We'll set you to 5. We'll set you to 5. Team 1. Small water plants 1. Prison 1. Courthouse 1. Police station 1. I wish they had numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clothing factory. We'll set up with 2. Sports hall to 1, kindergarten to 2. I mean, it's fine, right? It's fine. So we should have plenty of workers here now, providing plenty of heat. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is this, these here. But yeah, we shouldn't be burning more coal than necessary. What is your problem? Stop working? Right. I'll tell you to stop notifying me, and we'll close you down when you're at 24 degrees Celsius. I think that is a good idea. But gosh, we only have 80,000 rubles left. Which is not good. Courthouse is doing fine. How are we doing here? Kind of doing all right. How are we doing with regards to education of people here? And a little drop here. It seems like it's on its way back up. Does that mean we want to have more people going to the technical? We'll give it one more tick here. Maybe we'll be able to educate some people and also do research at the same time. Multitasking is a thing. How are we doing here? We are kind of doing all right. So now you should be going out here, delivering some stuff there, and delivering some stuff there, and then we're gonna get 4,069 rubles. Straight in the kisser. There we go. Excellent, excellent. But I feel it's funny that we... well, this is completely out of people almost, so maybe they'll fill this up first. But yeah, if we had initially had our heating plant a little bit further away, we probably would have had a lot more people now. I would imagine. Let's see here. But we're also done with all the sewage systems, right? And all the water system. %. So what is the price for sewage? Wastewater 12. What do we think? Should we build a sewage, one of these? Sewage loading station? That will in fact allow us to bring sewage from the border in here. How much does it cost? 6 tons of steel. Let's do it. And we're also going to be doing that. Make sure that we don't take in any foreign workers for that. And then we're also going to need to get a pipe in here. Turn off the grain, turn off the line to nearest. Now it's gonna take a while before we can actually say that, yeah, you know what, we've actually made money on this, but we should eventually be able to make money of this if we kind of dump enough sewage in the river here. Or at least, so I hope. I think we are kind of doing alright when it comes to education at the moment. If we turn this off, we should be able to kind of educate all of them. So I thought. Yeah. I think we kind of are at the threshold where we kind of don't need to focus on the highest one first. So we're now at 76.50. Can you notify me when you are done? And also you. Yeah. And then I think we're also going to be planning out a couple of things. Let's not activate them. We're gonna plan out a goods area where we're gonna get goods in. So I think we'll make you away. And just for sanity reason, we'll remove those nodes. And then we'll have... We don't have any good warehouses, do we? The biggest warehouse we have... Wait. It's actually this one. And this actually has a rail on it. But yeah, we're also going to need to receive meat from here. So we probably still would like to have a regular cargo station. Coming in somewhere around here. So remember, this is just a plan for the future. Nothing of this is going to be built. Just get you out here. Then you gonna just go straight in here, which is going to be fairly easy. And you're going to go out here. It's also going to be fairly easy. Okay, so how do we want this to be? We do want to have a large warehouse here. And we probably would like to have that somewhere around here. Like so. Maybe if we're lucky, we can also squeeze in the vehicle production line up here. And then we would like to have you also connected into a road cargo station. So let's say we connect you up to... How do we want to do this? Kind of needs to be Something like that, right? And I mean, we could theoretically have the warehouse. I think we'll have it like this. Like so, and have you coming up here. So the train comes in here, delivers in wares in here. Then we also need to have this road cargo station connecting up with meat storage. A meat storage. Which is probably going to be quite easy to get in here. I think we'll move everything a little bit further up. For cargo. We'll do the 4-1, I think. Which theoretically means what? We need to have the warehouse back. Which I'm more and more leaning against placing out like this. And not like that. It's not going to be doable, but let's say something like that. And then we'll have the road cargo station connecting up to here. And you... kind of coming out to here, right? Is that OCD friendly enough? I wouldn't dare to tell you. You need to be a road cargo station. So what if we did something like that? Okay, can we move this down a little bit more? Maybe. That looks good. Right. Just need you to get a snapping point in here. Zoom in a little bit. So we'll get a snapping point here. And we're also going to need a snapping point here. And then, do we want to do that? Or do we maybe want to have a little roundabout here? I think that could be cute. I think it could be cute, but I also think it could be a little bit too much. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit too much. We'll do something like that. I mean, the only thing that needs to get in here is firefighters, and same with this area. I get a... like so. Which means we're gonna need... Oh, remember, we're also gonna need oil and aggregate storage in here. And we're also gonna need another thing up here. We're gonna need to have an open storage. You get some materials in here. Excuse me, why are you... So let's say we did something like that. It's gonna look very chaotic. It's fine. We thrive on chaos. On chaos. Ooh. We're not done yet. Nope. And then we probably would like to have another road cargo station here, connected to this one, because this only has 2 parking spaces, right? Yeah. So we probably would like to have maybe that one. Or maybe have it here. Like so, because then we could get you out like that. So you can come in here, pick up building materials from this storage, or you can pick up building materials from this warehouse, or food or meat. Very, very complicated, but okay. And then for some reason we decided to have a whole bunch of train tracks leading into here. So how do we deal with that? We have you and you connect in here. No, wait. You connect in here, and then you connect in here, and you connect in here, and you connect in here. Is that not going to be feasible? And not. Okay, this is a dumb idea. Okay, so what we basically want is to have those two, and then these merging in here. Like so. And then we would like to have you be a crossing here. A little bit more room. Like so. And more research done. Excellent, excellent news. Which means we're going to do the advanced thingamajiggy. We don't have any big issues. Nobody's starving or anything silly like that. No queue lines, no. Okay, good. And then you can just come straight in here. Like so. And we'll do something similar on this side. I guess the train track is going to go a little bit up here. I would imagine. Okay, so you need to come out to about here. You connect in here. You connect in here. You connect in here. Give a little bit of a crisscross here. Then do that, and then we could do that. Could do that. Have you come in here. You come in here. Have you come in here. You come in here, and then we'll just trim away this. So we have a nice little way to get in here and out here. We built something. One of the pipes. Okay, how are we doing here? 80 days left. And come on. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And we would like to have the sewage people. You go down here together with your friend here. That will tell you to go here, where you're going to be loading and waiting till you're fully loaded, and then you're going to go... Oh, wait. Going to go here, load up sewage, and then pump it out into the river, and we'll wait until you have done your entire thing. And then we'll tell your other friend here, go and do the same. So, let's see. How much we get? 42 rubles. And then we're gonna feed the fishes. There we go. So how many workers do we have now? 6. Any new ones in here? Nope. Okay. Let's continue planning here, because I'm not quite done here, you see? So I want to have a branch coming out here. Where we're going to be deploying coal and oil. It would perhaps behoove us to do that instead. So now you can choose to go that route, or I wonder if that is a better idea. There we go. Well, you could actually just be there. We could use this side so we get a little bit more space. Okay. And then if you come, let's say we have oil production here and it comes in here and it's going to go on the right side of the track, go in here. Here it has to make a decision. Do I want to go in here, 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 or here? So maybe we'll actually make these tracks a little bit longer. Like so. And we could potentially do this here as well. A little bit more breathing room. Wow, that didn't look nice. Yeah, a little bit more breathing room. And then here, we're gonna come in with a aggregate unloading for coal. So unloading train. I mean, this is theoretically all that we need, but of course, it's gonna be looking weird. Yeah. I just need one. This might be kind of what we're looking for. Are you yeah, you're gonna go in here. And you can go in here. That means we should have 2 trains coming in here. I don't think we're gonna need that much coal, but who knows. And then we also would like to have a... Let's see here. We need to have the aggregate storage. Aggregate storage, you are in here. The problem with this is we kind of also need to have a way for... Good. Isn't good at all. But we also want to have a way for the... have them coming out on this side. That is an option. And then we're probably gonna have plenty of distribution centers out here. When and or if all of this will be made. Okay, aggregate storage. Let's get to work. I guess we'll do something like that. You can go in here, and then I would like to have them load from... Oh, could we... I saw there was like a little green thing of hope here. Alright. It's gonna be helping us loading the coal a little bit quicker. So this is where they load up on coal, and then we also would like to have an oil thing, right? So, yips, we need a... kind of feel like we don't need more than the small one. This is way too big. Could have done this. Could we? No. I think we'll just use the small one. We're just gonna unload anyway, right? We're probably also gonna need a pump, aren't we? To unload some fuel. Okay, let's see if we can... get you out here, please. No, not quite. Okay, so that is 90 degrees, right? Then you just snap in here whenever you're ready, like that. You. Yeah, that's it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So we'll have the fuel train coming down here. I get confused sometimes. If I place you here... then we wanted, excuse me, you to come up here. Like so. Then we'll just trim away extras here. Then you should be able to get in here without any problems. But we are going to need to have you come in here, right? Like so. Then you're going to need to come in here. Be very nice if that actually worked. Like that. Okay, and then we need you to supply fuel. But you're also going to need to have a pump, aren't you? No, I don't think they do need to have a pump. It's just if they pick up fuel, they need to have a pump, right? If we add you in here. Like so, and then we'll also have a fuel loader for vehicles. And then we could theoretically just go underground here, make it look a little bit more. Alright, you're gonna need to actually come down here. Also as humanly possible, maybe something like that. Then we should be able to get you in here. But let's make it look nice and logically sound like that. Okay, so that means oil is going to come in here, and it's going to be stored in here. I say oil, I mean fuel. And then the vehicle's going to come up here and get fuel. And that is for when in or if we're going to be able to produce our own stuff. And I do think we'll have all the gravel production up here, which probably means we don't need to have gravel. Oh. So what do we need here? We need steel. Mechanical components, which goes in here. Oh, this is basically just going to be steel production. But that also means we didn't actually manage to get our vehicle production in here. I hate this. I'm sorry, guys. I know but you kind of get the idea. We kind of would like to have like an area for all of our vehicles to come and pick the stuff that they need. I also felt like there was not much happening here. Are you guys alive? Oh, yeah. You seem like you're kind of alive. Steel prices are going up. That's good. Something got done. Research. We are doing research, right? Yep. We have people working here, kinda. Build stuff, food stuff. You are bringing, yeah, you should be bringing stuff in here, right? Yeah, things are just going well. We're not complaining or anything. Nothing is falling down or... Ow. But I do wonder... You know what? Let's not have this in the thumbnail. Let's get like an overview of the city. Maybe we would like to have Mr. Lennon in here. I think it looks better from the back. An aerial photo like that. Is that going to be a good thumbnail? Let's say that is a good thumbnail. So with that, my friends, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, there should be a like button, a comment section, a red subscribe button, all the good stuff you can find underneath the video, and all interactions goes far, helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling.